So last night we went to the Ducati 2024 model launch and they unveiled 4 new Ducati motorcycles for this year.
Yep.
Don't know why we were invited.
I'm not sure either, but we were, and we got to see the new Ducati DesertX Rally, the Multistrada V4RS Grand Tour, the Multistrada V4 RS, and the Hypermotard 698 Mono. So what stood out to you guys?
How about you? What was your highlight?
Oh, definitely the new Hypermotard. But Ross, you were saying differently.
Well, no, I did like the Hypermotard, but for me, the Multistrada V4 RS.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very, very cool bike. It's the 4th generation Multistrada. It's got the Desmo Sedici Stradale MotoGP derived engine.
Yes.
That's used in the Panigale and the Street Fighter.
Yep.
180 brake horsepower. But did you know, and this is something I found out was new to me last night, by using ultra lightweight oil, you can actually up the horsepower.
Yeah, I heard the whole room go, what?
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
And the acro exhaust.
Yeah, so the acro, that will take it up to, you use the acro full exhaust system, and the lightweight oil takes it up to 195 horsepower. Price is right up there with that bike.
Yeah.
But to me, all that carbon, mate, it looked like an awesome bike.
So is this ultra lightweight oil like unicorn blood or something?
Could be.
I've never seen
no
it.
idea. I've never heard of it. The other thing, Multistrada gone back to 17-inch rims on this bike. So
Sportier.
it's going to be sporty. It's going to handle superbly. Yeah. So that was my highlight. It also, interestingly, has an air-cooled phone holder.
Yeah, which I don't know how useful that's going to be in summer. But also, was this the one that had the heated seat as well?
Yeah, both the Multistradas had heated seats.
Wild for a Ducati to have heated seats. Blows my mind, but I'm sure somewhere someone will need it.
But absolutely. But also, I mean, like the electronics on that bike were superb as well.
Oh, insane. The tech highlight is the radar guided cruise control. I mean, seriously, how cool is that?
Yeah.
So we've actually had that on a few bikes now. I had it on a BMW R1250 RT that I took around Tassie. And we also had it on the Tracer 9 GT Plus, which worked flawlessly.
Really
so
good.
I would imagine that the radar guided cruise control on this Ducati would be awesome as well. Yeah, I think it's really good tech.
Is it the first on Ducati?
I think so, yeah.
I'm supposed to know that.
We did look to
Yes.
you.
I don't know.
Oh, good. I think it is. I think it is the first time on a Ducati. Yeah. Really looking forward to seeing that one. Hopefully we can get a test ride on it at some point. The other 2 bikes, before we get to your highlight, what were they?
No, there was a DesertX Rally, which is even more off-road derivative than the normal DesertX.
Yep.
And the Multistrada
Grand Tourer. Yeah.
Yeah, GT.
Yeah. Looked like a really good touring machine.
Yeah.
Adjustable seats for both the rider and the pillions, like separate.
Yeah, I think it was separate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is wild.
I didn't hear that.
But that makes 8 Multistradas in the range now, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's actually not that surprising. So one of the things that the CEO from Ducati Australia said when he came out first on stage was that, and I found this really shocking, was that in the last 12 months, Ducati sales have been really strong, but their biggest market is in the adventure tourer market. So for a brand that's based on, the heritage is based on sports bikes, I found that really interesting that their core market is in adventure touring.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprising, but makes sense that they're now pushing into that market more because they know what people are looking for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, great move from Ducati.
Yeah. So, Lucas, tell us about your favorite.
Oh, okay. The Super Quadro Mono single cylinder Hypermotard. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. 1 cylinder, 77 horsepower, 700 cc's, or 698.
Yeah.
And this thing is crazy. I mean, it's
the biggest single on the market in this segment.
I believe so. And it's beaten KTM 690 SMC by 8 cc's, which I don't think is an accident. I think they're trying to make a statement. Still very much a Ducati 4 valves per cylinder, Desmodronic, of course, 77.5 horsepower, and that's at, 9,700 RPM?
Yep.
But it revs out to 10,200.
Which is nuts for a single. Absolutely nuts.
Oh yeah, and it's got that short stroke as well, which I haven't seen on a production bike in a long time.
Yeah, it all reads for a bike that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to ride.
And what about the electronics? Because I know that they were really excited about that when they were unveiling it.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, a lot of bikes you hear these days have wheelie control.
Yeah.
But this one also has flip control.
Oh yeah.
That says a lot about the bike and the power.
Crazy. So I think that, look, it's going to be a lot of fun to ride. We were sort of talking before about the single disc on the front. Most of your braking for this kind of bike is going to be with your back brake. You're going to be sliding. You're going to be doing wheelies. It's going to be
Flipping, apparently.
no, it won't flip. That's the thing. So all of that means I think this is going to be one hell of a fun bike to
yeah.
ride. I'm really keen to jump on it. I think we should try and get 3 of these so we can all get out on them for a ride.
Sounds like a good day to me.
Hell yeah.
Good fun. Done.
Done.
I hope you enjoyed our video on the 2024 Ducati releases. We have some review videos coming up on some other Ducatis, including the Diavel V4, which I know someone is keen to ride. Until then, check out this Ducati playlist.